Hi, welcome back to Flex Yoga. My name is Daphna. Today we are getting into a quick, feel-good, heart-opening flow. You're not going to need any props for this class, and really it's just an opportunity for you to kind of get out of your head, into your body, into your breath, and flow it out a little bit. So let's go ahead and get started. We will start in a seat on our shins. So if you know that you are uncomfortable sitting like this, you're always welcome to slide a pillow, a cushion, or maybe even a block between your feet so that you have a little bit of support, but we're really not going to be here for very long, so no need to worry or overthink it. Let's just place our hands over our thighs and take a moment to close down the eyes. Start with a nice big breath from the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. Another big breath in. And an exhale to let it out. Seal off the lips and start to breathe in and out through the nose. Let's just start to roll the head around in one direction. Finding any kind of kinks or any crunchy spaces that feel particularly sticky in the neck, and just kind of opening up into those spaces. And then start to take circles in the opposite direction. Really good. Bring the head back into center. Blink the eyes open. Let's inhale to stretch the arms up overhead. Exhale, interlace the fingers and turn the palms of the hands up. Let's inhale to expand through the chest. Really lift your heart up high. Exhale, round into the spine. Push the palms of the hands forward. Inhale, open through the chest. Lift your heart high. Try to bring your arms behind the line of the ears. Exhale, round into the spine, push the palms forward. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, chest lifts and expands. Exhale, spine rounds as you push the palms forward. Release the hands out in front of you, come up into a tabletop position and readjust your hands and your knees so that your hands are underneath your shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. Tap the backs of the feet just to send some blood back to your toes here. Tuck all 10 toes under and let's meet in a downward facing dog. So just start to kind of pedal out your legs here a little bit. Start to feel the blood kind of disperse through the body. And we'll start with some spinal waves. So with your inhale, I want you to kind of round into the spine, shift the weight forward as if you're moving into a high plank. Exhale, bend your knees, tilt the sits bones up to the ceiling and start to arch into the spine as you look forward, and then press your hands into the ground to kind of wave it all the way back into a downward facing dog. Let's do that 4 more times. So with your inhale, round into the spine, kind of ripple yourself forward into a high plank, look forward, bend the knees, tilt the sits bones up as you press your chest forward, and then push your chest all the way back to your thighs. 3 more. Inhale, round the spine. Let's create a little bit more of a flow this time. Exhale, knees bend, sits bones tilt, and you wave it all the way back. 2 more. Inhale, ripple it forward through a rounded spine, high plank. Exhale, knees bend, tilt the sits bones up, and really wave it back. Beautiful job. 1 more time. Inhale, round into the spine, shift forward. Exhale, bend the knees, tilt the sits bones up, and wave it back. Beautiful job. With your next inhale, let's extend the right leg up to the ceiling, 3-leg dog. Exhale, step the right foot between your hands, lower the back knee, and untuck those back toes. With your next inhale, let's stretch the arms all the way up to the ceiling. Feel like you're hugging through the inner thighs here. Extend through the sides of the waist. Let's take a deep breath. Exhale, cactus into the arms. Inhale, extend the arms up high. Exhale, cactus into the arms. Inhale, extend the arms up high. Exhale, cactus into the arms, and then interlace the fingers behind your back. Take an inhale to really kind of slide the fists down the back of the left thigh. Really puff your chest up. Continue to lift up and out of the tailbone and out of the pelvic floor. With your next inhale, unravel the arms, reach them up. Exhale, gently press the fingertips to frame the right foot. Lift the back knee and step the left foot forward to meet the right top of the mat. Hands to your shins. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold over bent knees. Allow your head to hang heavy. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Roll up one vertebra at a time. The arms stretch up overhead. Exhale, hinge and fold yourself all the way back down. Beautiful. Step the left foot all the way back through your high lunge. The right foot stays down. And we'll inhale, reach right hand up into an easy twist. Exhale, lower the right hand and walk yourself over into a wide-legged forward fold. Find a long spine, inhale. Exhale, grab a hold of your ankles with your hands and fold over your legs. Let's take just 2 full breaths right here. Stay for the exhale. Another inhale. And stay for the exhale. Good. With your next inhale, half lift, hands under shoulders. Exhale, spin yourself to the front of the mat to frame the right foot. Plant your hands down and step that right foot back. High plank, hold, inhale. And then as you exhale, lower your knees to the ground. Good. We're in tabletop. Inhale, belly drops, tail lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, puppy pose. Walk your hands all the way out in front of you. Melt your chest, chin, or forehead to the mat. And let's breathe here for 3. Feel the opening in your shoulders and in your chest. Breathe here for 2. Feel the expansion through the sides of the waist. And let's take another big breath in. Big breath out. With your inhale, we'll shift forward into Sphinx pose. Keep the elbows down, lift your head, shift your weight forward to lie on the belly. Elbows are at shoulders distance. Squeeze through the tush and keep your legs active. Feel like you want to drag the elbows back. Inhale, heart really lifts up high here and just hold for 2. One more big breath in. Really nice. We'll take a deep breath in, come into a more neutral spine. Exhale, press yourself back through almost like you want to move into a child's pose, and then press one hand at a time underneath the shoulders to meet in a tabletop position. Tuck all 10 toes under, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really good. And again, we'll just kind of pedal out through the legs here. Feeling some expansion through the hamstrings and through the back side of the body. Really nice. Let's inhale to extend the left leg all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, step left foot between your hands. Lower the right knee to the ground and inhale, low lunge. Arms will stretch all the way up to the ceiling. Feel like you want to hug the inner thighs together. Inhale, extend the fingertips a little higher up. Exhale, cactus into the arms. Inhale, reach the fingertips up a little higher. Exhale, cactus into the arms. And inhale, extend the arms up a little higher. Exhale, cactus into the arms. Sweep the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, and start to pull the fists down the back of the right thigh. Really encourage the hug of the inner thighs. Puff your chest up to the ceiling. We'll take another 3. Lift up and out of the pelvic floor, out of the tailbone. One more big breath in. Good. Inhale, unravel the arms to reach them up. Exhale, plant the hands to frame the left foot, tuck the back toes under, and step right foot to meet the left top of the mat. Nice deep bend in the knees, hands to shins. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing. Extend the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, hinge and fold all the way back down. With your next inhale, hands to shins, half lift. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step the right foot back into a sort of a lunge shape. That left foot is still forward. Inhale, easy twist. Extend the left arm all the way up. Exhale, lower the left hand and open to a wide-legged forward fold on the right. Inhale for your half lift here. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe you can walk your hands between your feet. If the crown of the head really easily kind of touches the ground, just walk your feet in a little closer so that you can encourage the fold to happen from the waist. Let's take an inhale. Find your half lift again, hands under shoulders. Exhale, deep bend in the right knee, feeling a nice stretch in the inner left thigh. Inhale, straighten into the right leg. Exhale, deep bend in the left knee. Good. One more time for each. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, deep bend in the right. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, deep bend in the left. With your next inhale, straighten into that left leg. As you exhale, spin the whole body to frame that left foot again. Really good. And you'll step that left foot back to meet the right. Deep breath in through your high plank. Exhale, take a chaturanga here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open and expand through the heart space. Exhale, take your child's pose and send your hips all the way back to your heels. Rest your forehead onto the mat here. Really good. Let's meet back in our tabletop position with your inhale, palms of the hands underneath your shoulders and the knees underneath your hips. Step your left hand underneath your nose. Inhale, reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle, reach the right hand through and underneath the left arm. Inhale, extend the left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, wrap it around the lower back. And we'll just breathe here for 3. Another 2. And deep breath in. Inhale, reach the left hand back up. Exhale, plant the palm of the left hand on the ground. Unravel the right arm, reach it up to the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, plant that right hand back down. Inhale, extend left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, left arm threads underneath the right. Inhale, reach the right arm up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, wrap the right hand around the lower back. And we'll breathe here for 3. Another 2. And one more big breath in. Inhale, extend the right arm back up. Exhale, plant the right hand back down. Reach left arm up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, lower left hand to the ground. Good. Cross your ankles behind you and come all the way into a seat, into a comfy cross-legged seat. Good. Let's take a deep breath in this cross-legged seat. Reach the left arm up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, reach it over to the right side. Good. You'll take an inhale right here. And as you exhale, round through the spine, reach your fingertips forward, place the palm of the left hand down, and then that right arm is going to sweep over to the left and open through your chest. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, lower that right hand down. Good. Let's do it one more time for the other side. So let's take a deep breath in. Right arm reaches up and stretches over to the left. You'll take a nice big breath here. Exhale, round the spine, kind of sweep that right arm all the way out in front of you and all the way over to the right. The left arm follows as you take a deep breath in for the side stretch. Open and expand through the left side body. Inhale. Exhale, bring yourself back in through center. Let's take a deep breath in, expand through the wingspan, reach both arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, slowly collect the palms of the hands together at your heart as you allow your eyes to close down, and then rest the palms of the hands over the knees. Take a deep breath in from the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. Another deep breath in. Big exhale out. Give yourself a moment to become aware of your breath, of the quality of your breath and the texture of your breath. Maybe you've been able to build up a little bit of a pulse with your heart. Try to become so still and so silent that you feel your heart pulsing and you feel that energy kind of radiating within. Allow yourself to take with you this energy that you've created and generated onwards and out into the remainder of your day, week, or month. With the next inhale, we'll collect the palms of the hands together, again at heart center. Lift the thumbs up into the third eye, recognizing mind, intellect, and intuition. Exhale, bow the chin to the chest, recognizing light, life, and love within. Thank you so much for taking the time, even if it was a quick movement practice, just to give back to your body, to move a little bit, to stretch, and to breathe. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through that. I really hope that you enjoyed this quick heart-opening flow, and if you did, please don't hesitate to share it with a friend or family member. And if you enjoyed it and want to see more videos like this, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.